basically, the reason I'm holding this live right now is I have a Facebook page which is Made to Endure, Built to Last. It used to be Chosen for Greatness. However, when creating my website and trying to pick a domain name, Chosen for Greatness happened to be already taken. Um, for those who like to ask me all the time, what does that tattoo mean? What does it say? It's the literal sense for Made to Endure, Built to Last. That's just something that I identify with for myself, my personal character, the things that I've gone through. I'm just coming to the realization that this is what I'm made for. I'm built for this, you know, and that's okay. Not everybody is, but I am. And so when deciding to just go for it, you know, I had to come up with a new domain name. And it just was just like, well, you know what? That makes perfect sense. Made to endure, built to last. And so my website I've been working on for a few months now. And, you know, I don't get much time to do a lot of things. You know, when you've got little ones running around, it's hard to do anything. Like, I'm not even allowed to poop or pee by myself. Like, the struggle is real. So, anyway, with that being said, the website is designed and set up to focus on hurting people. People who are looking for someone to talk to vent to get a new perspective from. It's just important to be able to voice your emotions, your opinions, how you're feeling, and do it in a safe, neutral place where you're not feeling judged. Everybody wants to be understood and have someone to relate to, and that's where Made to Endure, Built to Last comes in at. So I have this section on my website, which is titled Real People, Real Issues, Real Success. And so what I'm looking to do is I'm looking to promote small business owners and people who are trying to accomplish their goals and their dreams. And the idea behind that is for people to be able to share their stories and show where they came from and how they were able to get to where they are now. Or if they never thought that they could strive towards a particular something and now they're actually in the process of doing it, but had to come from a real shit place, you know, as most of us start off in. And so the idea is to be able to give people hope and motivation and inspiration to know that no matter whatever it is that you're going through, no matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, you can still obtain your goals. You can still get there. And sometimes people need a push. They need a cheerleader. They need a friend, someone that they can talk to. And that is where Made to Endure, Built to Last comes in. So on this particular section for Made to Endure, Built to Last, again, there will be a blog site, little portion where right now I'm working on a collage photo. How can I help you, Isla? Okay. What else do you need? I put Elmo on. I changed your diaper. Like, what? Okay, anyway. So, this part is where I want to help build up my community. People that I know, people that I don't know. Do you have a small business? Are you an artist? Are you selling something? Really? Because when I was trying to ask you what you needed, you stopped crying. And then the minute I started talking again, you started crying. I'm so confused. I'll be back. Why did you put yourself in that corner? Like we just. There it is. Almost on. You raise your hand. What do you want to do when you want Emma? She just holds you the whole time. You raise your hand. in this bio section, um, basically what you're going to have is, you know, your photograph or your business logo, or short bio of, you know, where you started from, how you got to where you are now, and any helpful, inspiring tips that you can give someone else who may be struggling to find that mental strength and fortitude to be able to continue on in the direction that they would like to be in. And so I have a few people so far that have given me their information to go into this portion of the website. And it's just important to share your story, share your success, share your struggle. People need to know that it's doable. They can get through whatever it is they're going through, and they can get to the next step. And sometimes they just need to hear that someone else went through something similar and how they were able to overcome and achieve and obtain their goals. And that may be all they needed to hear. And if you can give something so simple like that to someone and watch them thrive and get to the next step just from that helpful insight, that's the kind of difference in the world that I want to be able to make an impact on. So if you have a small business, if you have something that you're doing, that you're trying to get out there, maybe you're already out there, you know, but Made to Endure, Built to Last, I want to grow this. I want to grow this into a just life-changing community where people can go when they need help, when they need someone to talk to. They need to hear real success stories. They need to know how to get to the next step. I want to provide that for people. And, you know, not everybody wants to go sit at the therapist's office, which I am going to be going back to school to get my therapy license. However, not everybody wants to go sit in a therapy office and get charged, $65 to $100 a session and come out with no results. Okay? Not everybody wants to go in there and be labeled, right? Not everybody needs to just be forced medication. However, if you are being prescribed medication, you can follow your doctor's instructions and orders. But not everybody needs that. You know, sometimes people just need someone to talk to, someone to listen, and point them in a different direction. And if Made to Endure, Built to Last can provide that for people, then I want to be able to do that, which is why it's a donation-based service. If someone needs something and I can offer it and they don't have a donation, I'm not going to turn them away. Matter of fact, when I was in school, before I had to drop out for a little while, they were talking about $200 a session, and I was just like, whoa. I ain't charging nobody $200 a session. And everybody else is like, oh, that's, why would you not? Not everybody has $200 a session. What I can give you, I can give from the sincerity of my heart, and it costs me nothing to give it to you. It cost me a lot of pain and struggle because I had to go through those experiences to get that knowledge and that information to be able to pass on. But hell, I could have came out on the other side and been a complete loser and piece of shit and not care about anybody. Which is sad because I'm seeing that from a lot of people. And a lot of people that I actually know. And it's really sickening, it's saddening to know that people can be so heartless and so cold-hearted and just turn their backs on people in need. And I am not the one to do that. I have come too far to let life defeat me and put me in some type of negative mind frame. I'm not the one. It can't have me in that manner. But what I have learned to do is take my pain and turn it into beauty and do my best to take the things that I've learned and give those to other people if they can benefit from it. If they can't, they can't. I mean, not everybody's the same. Not everybody's going to benefit from the same things, but I know that when I listen to other people and their issues and their problems and their success stories, and I find out what they did and I try to put those things into practice, sometimes those things actually really help me out. So that's what I want to do. But I need people. It's called a community for a reason. You know, it's called Facebook for a reason. It's called Facebook community for a reason. You know, we're a group of people, not just me, not just you, right? And we're all here to share, you know, what we ate and, you know, where we're going and who we're dating and when we got married and it's our birthday and all that other kind of stuff. But what about sharing something inspirational from your personal experience that everybody knows anyway, but maybe someone doesn't know, and it's something that you can help them out with just by telling your story. Not only that, but by doing so, if you choose to allow me to put you on the website, it comes, you know, you can put your link on there that will direct people directly to your business to see what it is, you know, whatever services that you're offering, and that in returns help drive traffic to you as well. So if you're interested in this cause and would like to participate, please send me some information about your business, a picture that I'm doing a collage, and then I will select however many will fit in that portion of my website, a short bio, a link to their business, or whatever it is, service that they're providing, and that's what I'm trying to do. So, let's see. I'm actually worried about it. I'm dedicated to this, and I'm putting my heart into it. I'm putting my soul into it. I've grown so much internally that I just want to give love and light in this really shitty, dark world that we could make beautiful. And I know that there's others out there that have the same vision, because I've talked to them, I've watched their videos, I've seen, you know, their blogs and different things. I know that there's people out there that care about humanity. There are people out there that care about other people, that want to see a change in this world. But I can tell you right now, the change starts with you. You have to be the change that you want to see. And that's what I'm trying to do. But I need other people. You need someone to click a like, to walk into your business, to buy your product. You know, you need someone somewhere at some time. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm doing the very best that I can to be the change that I want to see in this world. So if you have something that you can share with others, an experience, a small business, do you have a product, what do you have to give other people where they can grow and thrive as well too? Made to Endure, Built to Last is here to assist hurting people, and it costs them nothing, like literally. But when I message people and I say, hey, you know, I've got this section on my website, I'm trying to get this ready to launch, you know, to the public, do you have a success story? Obviously you have a small business, you didn't last year, you do now. What was that like? What was that struggle like? How did you get to where you are now? What did that road look like? Because someone else may need to hear what that road looked like to inspire them to keep going. I want people to know that no matter what it looks like, no matter what it feels like, you can still obtain your goals. You can still strive to get to where you need to be. And sometimes you just need to hear what someone else went through to know how they got there, so that you can say, hey, you know, maybe that can work for me too. And then in the meantime, while they're getting that inspiration, you've got a link to your business where they can, boom, click on you, find out more about you, what services you have to offer, and then you've just drove more traffic to your business as well too. I want to help people grow in that aspect. But the portion of the website that I have is titled Real People, Real Issues, Real Success. And so for those of you that have given me feedback, that have said, yes, you can, feature me on your website, great, thank you. Like, I want people to know that people just like you and me came from a really shit place, and we were able to work through that and get somewhere. No problem. I want people to know that they can do that while being able to help those who have small businesses grow and thrive. Tanya is one person that I know that, if nothing else, I get shadow banned. People don't even see my videos. They don't comment or anything. This woman always comments. She is so supportive, and I love and appreciate her so much, so much, so much. You think it's easy asking people for help? Oh my God, it's so hard. See, I have been on that other side of the fence where you hear the no's, you hear the rejections, you get the judgment, you get the dirty looks, you get the back talk, you get people gossiping about you, etc., etc., etc. I will not be that to someone what you were to me. I'm not. I refuse. I know what a difference it makes. I know what a difference it makes. And so when someone is kind enough to do something for me, oh my, I'm so grateful. Like I'm truly humble and grateful. I'll even cry. Like, oh my God, nothing to do for me. Thank you so much. How can I repay you? That's who I am. You're not gonna see, well, you might one day see me come out in like a business professional suit with like a green screen, and like I'm gonna pretend like I'm in the Bahamas, and like, you too can attain your dreams and goals. You might. I might. Because people like fake shit to get their attention. It's effing retarded. I might have to pull out the green screen. Get a little dramatic with it. Show a little skin with that. Oh my God, I hate people. Oh, I hate dirty-minded people who only have one mind in the gutter and they don't do anything but to serve themselves. Those people I don't like. Okay, thanks. Thanks for